Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Cal. You've just gotten back from Fiji.
Yeah. Back on home soil now. Feels so good to be back, honestly.
I bet. I feel like scattered and scrambled when I'm overseas. I'm like, where is all my shit? I hate living out of a suitcase.
Me too. And like now being back, I'm just like, when I first got there, I was like, I'm not gonna like miss Australia. Like I'm in Fiji, it's palm trees everywhere. This is like amazing. And it got to like week 5 and I was just like, oh, I just want to like be in my car, listen to my music, going to the gym, eating my normal routine. Yeah. So it's so good to be back. But what's been happening with you?
Not much, same old, which we'll get into a little bit soon. But I want to hear how your time was. What's the goss? Any juicy behind the scenes details you can share?
Yeah, I mean, it was like a totally new experience. Like I thought I was going in there like Love Island. Like I've done it before, it should be fine. But it was like completely different to what I had like anticipated.
Because you're hosting now.
Yeah, so it's like a whole different world.
You're
like,
not risen up birds.
I'm not risen up any birds. I'm not even risen up the hosts.
You
so
probably were.
No, it was completely different. And it was like definitely, like I was definitely out of my comfort zone.
Really?
Which I feel like was good. Yeah, I was like obviously a lot more nervous because it's not like improv where I just get to say what I want to say.
Yeah, you got lines?
You've got lines, yeah. And it's like a whole new ball game. Like,
oh, well, no, I think it will help with your career and what you're doing.
Right.
So
yeah. It's good to like step out of your comfort zone and like do new things. And like now I've done it and I've got better over the course of the time I was there. I've got confidence now that I can like do it in other like TV shows and so forth, you know?
Yeah.
But it's so weird, Skye, because like you instead of like just saying what you want like we normally do, like pretty much like this.
Yes, which is what I love.
Yeah, it's the best. Just chatting pure manure, innit?
Yeah.
But like we'd have like earpieces in and they would like feed you a line. So you've got to repeat what they say.
And then you've got to say it in your own words.
No, you got to pretty much say it in your own words, but like it's a beat behind, but they're still feeding you lines as you're talking.
Oh my God, that's so confusing.
Yeah, and plus you've got to like react to like what you're saying too. It's not like you can just sit there and like repeat what they're saying in your ear. Like you've got to like, you know, action it as well. So it was pretty hard.
So were they like telling you what the contestants were doing or something, and then you'd have to be like, so Mick and Amy or whatever. I didn't watch the season. The only thing I saw was that thing that went absolutely viral on TikTok, Mamacita. And that guy's like, you're a mum of what? A dog? And she's like, no, I have a baby.
Yeah.
I'm a mommy.
Mommy?
I'm a mom.
Mamacita.
No, I'm a mommy.
A mom of what? A dog?
I have a daughter.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
It went crazy. But no, we would have to like, so during the week, I would just watch all the episodes, but not just like watch them and do stuff. Like I'd have to sit there and like, it's almost like homework.
Yeah, right.
So I can have my viewpoints, my perspectives and all that sort of thing.
And you can talk about the main events.
Yeah, that's right. So I would do that all week. And then on Friday we would film. And that's when we got to like basically go through the whole different like week of activities and stuff that they've done and like dissect it and like show our opinions and stuff. But whilst doing that, we still have to like have lines that we got to say as well. So it was hard. It was really hard. But by the end of it, I was like so much more confident doing it, you know?
That's giving uni project.
Yes, uni project. Yeah, it was. But some of the times when we were filming, like even though it's just like one episode, we could spend like, we would start filming at say, I don't know, like 1 p.m. and sometimes we'd finish at like 3 a.m.
Oh no!
For a 45-minute episode, yeah. So you can imagine how much goes into it, you know? Because like
wow.
the fuck-ups and stuff with the lines and so forth, not just on my end, but like everyone, you know?
Right. So is it that season done now?
Yeah, that season's done now. The winner's been announced and so forth.
Who won it?
Amaya and Brian. So two people. They were actually my favorites. I was like shipping them from the start. So I'm so glad they won. Purely because Amaya, the girl who like was like my favorite. She was like not finding love with anyone, but she was so funny. Like she was reality TV gold.
Oh my gosh, I really need to watch it now.
Her clips alone were like just got me in stitches. I was like, I want her to win and I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, just whatever. She's my fave.
Yeah, and the guy she won with like came in at the end and like it was the perfect ending, you know?
Oh yeah, cute. So any juicy goss for us?
Juicy goss? I mean, there's not too much juicy goss on my end, but one thing I did like realize, and like I know this from like reality TV days, right? Like we obviously watch the shows and we have our opinions on people and like how they're perceived, right?
Yeah.
So like there was like 3 or 4 people that I was like, oh my God, they're my favorite, like they're the best. And as soon as they got voted out and I spoke to like the producers and like everyone that works in the show, they were like, thank God they have left. They are the worst people, so rude, so disrespectful, so arrogant. I'm like, oh my God, I would never have thought that. Like,
yeah,
and it just reminds me that like what you see is just like
not everything.
Not everything, yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
You've got to be so careful, like when you're watching TV and having your like opinions on people, because it's not always as it seems.
But as if you're gonna be rude to like producers or people you're working with anyway.
Yeah, I know. I think it's just like your moral compass. No matter what job you do, you got to be like respectful to
Yeah,
people.
absolutely.
Yeah,
like
and I was
we're
like,
all
this
trying
guy's
to
my
get.
favorite. She's my favorite. As soon as they get kicked out, like, thank God they've gone. They're so rude, so disrespectful. I'm like, I feel bad then, because I'm like, I was shipping them.
What was the villa like that you were staying in? Was it like fancy or?
Yeah, so all us hosts had our like a nice like villa that we were staying in, like on the beach. It was beautiful and like
Stunning.
we only worked 1 day a week, so the whole
Sign
other
me
time
up.
we were just like laxing up at the pools, going to the islands. Like it was like a proper holiday.
Oh
like
my
I'm not
gosh,
gonna lie.
that's amazing.
But the actual villa itself for Love Island is absolutely massive. Like
Really?
the show is getting so big in America that they're just pouring more and more money into it. And it's just getting like, it's literally like a resort now. It's not even like an island like it normally is. Like it's a resort. Like the island had like saunas in there. It had like photo booths. Like you could
photo booths.
It was wild, yeah. When I walked in there, because I knew that it was going to be bigger and like better because they've got more money now because the show's doing so well.
Oh, the TV in America and the UK is so much better.
Oh my God. Just to put it into perspective, I think that the villa in the US was over 10 times the size of the villa in Australia that they use in Spain.
Oh my gosh.
That's how big it was. Like,
and how many contestants?
there would probably be like 30 contestants all up.
Oh, 30.
Yeah,
That's
30,
a lot more
yeah.
than what they do in Australia.
It's like a constant like revolving door of just like new people. And then they have this like Casa, you know what Casa Amor is, right? Like,
yes, the one that they go away to.
Yeah, they go away to, and then they bring people back if they want to. I think the Casa Amor for the USA, which is like obviously the smaller villa, is bigger than the Australian villa in Spain.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
That's the size of it.
Aussies,
But
what
it
are
has
we
its
doing?
pros and cons, right? Hear me out. It has its pros and cons. Because when I did like the tour when I first got there, I was like, yeah, it's amazing. It's massive. Like if I was to go on Love Island, like I'd want to be in that villa. But then a part of me is like, I like it when it's a bit smaller because you can get more drama.
And more intimate.
Yeah, like you could easily like take a girl over, raise her up secretly in that villa. No one would know because it's so big, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like less drama then because like people can't see you or like hear you.
Yeah, but was there drama?
There was always drama. There was so much drama. Like I had to do like a replays of the week. So part of my role was like to review all of the episodes and like pick which I think was like the best parts. And I couldn't because they were all so good. Like
so juicy.
Yes. And the drama mainly comes from the games, which, you know, Matty from The Jungle, the producer from The Jungle.
Yes.
That does the challenges. He does the challenges on this show. And the challenges that he put together this year were crazy because even if there was no drama in the villa, the challenges would like make drama. You know what I mean?
Then the girls are like, why are you kissing her? And they're like, it's for the game.
Yeah, it's just for the game.
challenge.
Yeah. And it's so funny because like, you know, there could be a couple of girls that are just like, oh, I just kissed him because it's like just a challenge. And
They
like the
take
boys
it-
are kicking off.
Yeah.
But then like, you know, a couple of days go by, there's another challenge and the boys do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can't kiss her. You can't. And he's just like, it's just a challenge.
But they take it so serious.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
They're like, no, we have to.
Yeah, you have
We
to.
must.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I'm a big believer in like, if you're doing a challenge, you got to remember that you are doing a TV show. You're
So make it
entertaining.
fun.
Make it fun. And like, there were a couple of people, not to say any names, but there were a couple of people that were more reserved in the challenges. And I'm like, you've known this guy or this girl for like 1 week. Like, why have you got commitments and you can't kiss other people in a game? Like,
Yeah, but I feel like most of the people get involved and actually do
yeah,
it.
most of them do. Yeah,
But
most of them do.
they do that because they want, you know, whoever they're dating to kick off and be like, why'd you kiss her? Like,
Yeah.
that's the whole point of
Yeah.
it.
And it does. Like, even though you've only been with somebody for 1 week with Love Island, like, you do gain so much feelings in like 1 week. Like,
Yeah, because you're living together. I feel like
yeah.
everything's so much more heightened too.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
And you don't know what, like, you cannot decipher between reality or like you in the house because
Yeah.
it just feels so real.
You don't even think about the outside world when you're in there.
Yeah.
You're in this bubble.
Yeah.
And I always said that one day is the equivalent to 1 week in the real time.
100%.
So like when people are coming
Or
up to me
two.
like, why is she being so dramatic? Like they've only known each other for like a week. And I'm like, a week in the villa is crazy because you got to remember when we like meet people, I know you haven't dated for a while, but when you date people, you know, you might spend like 2 hours with them that week. Then the next week you might go for another dinner and spend like another 2 hours. Maybe the third week you might see them twice that week.
But you're having like time.
Yeah,
in
so
between.
in the course of like, you know, a month, you might have spent the total of like, I don't know, 20 hours with that person, right? In the villa, that's 1 day.
Yeah, like it naturally just moves really
so quick
anyway because you're in each other's
and you literally like
space.
you're literally sleeping in the same bed as that person. You're pretty much intimate straight away.
Yes.
Like it's wild. On this year's Love Island, everyone was banging too, which was
Really?
crazy. Usually there's like 1 or 2, but this year like they were all active, and I was like, yes!
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's so
it
funny.
was-
But like, yeah, go for it. Yeehaw, whatever.
Yeah.
How is Sally? I love her.
Oh yeah, Sally's so good. She's like literally like my right-hand man when it comes to like TV
Yeah,
stuff.
you
know?
guys seem really close.
Yeah, I met her on Love Island Games like 2 years ago. And then last year I did some After Sun episodes with her as well, like the hosting stuff, but I only came for like 2. And obviously this year I've done the same sort of role as her. So we were together like pretty much the whole time. And like, she's like one of the nicest, like I love Sally to bits. Like she's like a role model to me.
Really?
Like she made me stop drinking alcohol. Like I've quit alcohol.
Good.
And it was all because of her, because she did like a year sober now. And I'm like, all these things.
She's been a year sober.
And she stopped drinking alcohol like this time last year, and when she was in Fiji this year, she's passed her 1 year anniversary, hadn't had a single drop of alcohol. Like all these things that she's doing with her life, I'm just like, this is so inspiring. Like she's such a good girl, you know?
That's so inspiring, but also mum life.
So I quit alcohol when I was over there. I stopped drinking because I was like, I'm literally on holiday for like 6 days of the week, and like all I want to do is drink margaritas at the pool, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, if I don't go like fully teetotal, I'll end up just drinking every day. Like, of course you would. No responsibilities. Like, of course you would, right?
I mean, a couple is fine.
Yeah,
Not,
but I
maybe
can't
not
do that.
every day. Yeah, me neither. That's why I'm like, I can when I'm actually, no, I can't. Lockie brought a red wine bottle home the other day, and I'm like, where's the other bottle? What are you doing? He goes, babe, just know your limits. I'm like, ugh.
I don't have a limit.
I'm like, doll, that's like 1 glass each. I'm like filling it to the top. See, 1 glass.
1 glass, yeah. And I feel like, yeah, I was like, I'm going to just try it because I've never done sobriety. Is it sobriety they call it? I think it's sobriety, where you just don't drink.
Or
is that not having sex?
Oh, celibacy is sex before marriage.
No, celibacy is just no sex.
Oh.
And sobriety is no alcohol.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Right. But
So-
how much better do you feel?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Skye, I cannot tell you, even in the first like 2 weeks of not drinking, I was like, I'm more alert, I'm more focused, I'm more productive, I'm getting
Yeah,
more stuff
100%.
done. I feel more awake, I'm more energetic. I'm like, I didn't realize the effects of alcohol was having on me until I completely stopped.
Dude, I have like a full calm down.
Yeah.
Like if I am hungover, that wrecks me for a week.
Yeah, and then you just drink again over the next couple of days, and you never like get to that like peak performance with anything in life, right?
No, definitely not.
But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try and never drink again. I'm going to definitely be open to drinking again, but it's just now that I've been able to go like 2.5 months without any alcohol, now my mentality has changed. Like I know I can go out, have fun and not drink. And like
Yeah.
I'll only drink now if there's like events or occasions.